Alright guys, we are back with another one. This time we're going to get into the one I just couldn't help myself with. Eldrazi Unbound. Now this looks absolutely awesome. I grabbed some cards that we can upgrade it with. Hee, how you doing, Eldrazi? Zulalock. This is what I hear they're calling this guy. Pretty cool. Charge counters, of course. Those are always needed. Wanted. Oh, let's go. And you already know what's in here. Collector booster sampler. Wow, how you doing, Zulalock? Void Gorger. That should be pretty interesting. Fun to play. Of course, we're going to get the Emrakul's and the Ulamogs, the Kozileks, all that good stuff. Aya Ugin. Some combo pieces we need. We'll get into that after we open it and check this out, though. Oh, there's no picture of them on it. That's alright, though. This was the most expensive one. Definitely worth it. Eldrazi is cool. I was looking at the Planeswalker one as well. I want to build Super Friends, but I want to do it in Wooburg, so I was thinking about Joda. That's the one I was thinking about. Possibly. I mean, there's Progenitus and all them too, but just seems like more fun. We'll save the lands for last. Yep, like that. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into Zulalock. How you doing there, Void Gorger? Amarithus. See, now this one looks cool. Supposed to be a bunch of stuff that you can go infinite with here. So that should be pretty interesting. Burnished Heart, Geode Golem, Lightning Greaves, beautiful. Meteor Golem, Soul Ring, Thought Vessel, Thran Dynamo, Unstable Obelisk, Reliquary Tower. Ooh, shoot. That's always good to have. Reliquary Tower. Artisan of Kozilek. This is one of the ones I thought I might need to add, but it looks like it's in here, so. Rogue's Passage, Bane of Balaged, Knot of the World, Spatial Contortion, Titan's Presence, Warping Whale of Aya, Crashing Drawbridge, Dreamstone Hedron, another good card, Everflowing Chalice, Fire Shrieker, Hedron Archive, Mindstone, Ornithopter of Paradise, Paladin Mirror, very nice. Scaretiller, Suspicious Bookcase, Worn Power Stone, Arcane Lighthouse, Kozilek, the Great Distortion. I think that's one of the other commanders you can use. Obtruse Archaic, what also would be nice is a Wandering Archaic, Calamity of Titans. Whoo! Desecrate Reality, we're getting into the fire. Flare of Loyalties, new card. Looking forward to that. Rise of the Eldrazi, good one. Cicada, helps with the colorless spells. Ujin's Mastery. Again, we got to get Ujin's Eye. There's another new card. Darksteel Monolith. Hee all this dust. Gotta have it. Endbringer. Endless One. It That Betrays. Matter Reshaper. Oblivion Sower. Very nice. Ujin the Ineffable, which we have a copy of as well. Ancient Idlestone. Duplicant. Endless Atlas. Forsaken Monument. Another good card there. You tap permanent for add an additional, so that really helps. I think we got a Pristine Talisman in here too that we want to add. I didn't see if that was in here. Walker, Investigator's Journal, Cauldron Complete, another good card. Living Weapon, Maze Mind's Tome, that'll work. Colossus, Mirage Mirror, Myriad Construct, Mystic Forge, Perilous Vault, nice Mythic. Phyrexian Triniform, Summon Simulacrum, Solanu Phyrexia, pretty cool card. Steel Hellkite, Stern Coil Serpent, Transmogrifying Wand. Jesus, buddy, get it out. Anyways, alright, so onto the Wastes lands. Arc of Orazga, Blast Zone, pretty cool. I like Blast Zone. Oh, shoot. Look out. Things flying. I like Blast Zone. Obviously, you can destroy non-land permanents, which is nice. Bonder's Enclave, Garreich Sanitarium, Mirror Pool, cool. Oron Reef, Scavenger's Ground, Seagate Wreckage, Shrine of Forsaken God, Tyrite Sanctum, War Room, Eldrazi Temple, Forge of Heroes, very nice. Guild List Commons, Mage Ring Network, False God, Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. Again, we add the Eye of Ugin. What's cool is we got a Urza's Workshop we want to add to this too. There's the Urza lands, bang, wastes, of course, which are all pretty good money. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I missed one? Yep, 15 right there. Then we got our proxy and our tokens. Eldrazi Scions everywhere. City Blessing, Ox, and get out of there. We don't want it. Alright, cool. So that's the deck. Let's check out what we got. And the little extra. Wouldn't it be cool to grab something decent? Well, hold on. First, we're going to do some ads. So, of course, we got Mox Amber. Pristine Talisman. I didn't see if that was in the deck. I wasn't really paying that close of attention. That seems good. Urza's Workshop to go with the Urza's lands. Of course, that can help a lot with Metalcraft. Mycosynth Gardens becomes copy of non-token artifact. That's always good. Making copies. There you get to grab 2 wastes. Everflowing Chalice is already in there. Gilded Lotus. Maze of Ith just helps with being dealt damage. Obviously, that's a good one. Panharmonicon, triggered abilities. Swiftfoot Boots, of course. Urza's Saga, which is a must. Brainstone. Nyx Lotus, which I gotta look into if you can name colorless as a color, which you wouldn't think you would, but I'll look into it. Obviously, Loxodon Hammer. These are things that you can kind of cascade into that'll be alright. Idol of Oblivion, especially if you're running any kind of infinite mana. Mystic Forge, I think that was already in there as well. Darksteel Plate, Ugin was already in there. Urza's Incubator, obviously to help you with the Eldrazi, which we're going to get. Karn Living Legacy, so-so. I think some of the other Karns are better. It'd be cool to cascade into a Wormcoil engine. I mean, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Mirror was already in there. Strionic Resonator. I just thought that might be good. Again, targeting and copying Cascade is wonderful. Why would you not do that, especially when it's double Cascade? Artifacts, obviously, we want Foundry Inspector. And then Shimmermer. That way we can, cast our artifact spells. So they have Flash. Other things that you can cascade into that might be alright. Obviously, the swords. Feast and Famine. War and Peace. Forge and Frontier. Blade of Selves. Death Render. World Slayer. And Helm of Host. All of those would be pretty cool to cascade into at least once. And then some combo pieces. I gotta grab some of the other ones, but it's just ideas. Maybe there's something we can do at Ashnod's Altar. There's a combo where you can take Unwinding Clock. I do believe Mycosynth Lattice and Darksteel Forge is one I want to get, and you can lock the board down. That's one I want to get. We got our Tutor, of course, which is going to be Moon Silver Key. Again, Sculpting Steel, copying Quicksilver Amulet to cheat things out. Peregrine Dynamo, which legendary source that's not a commander, but what you can do is actually, I think you can target Lithoform Engine, and then through copying Lithoform, then you can do it that way. I think. I'm not sure if that works, but that would be pretty cool. And obviously, we got our infinite mana in a couple different ways. Brings of Bright Hearth, Basalt Monolith, off into Staff of Domination, another combo win, and then Chromatic Ori, which just helps. That's another thing that goes infinite with Basalt Monolith. And then we don't have, I need to grab some of, obviously we're going to get those big fat Eldrazi to upgrade the deck. But some of the ones that I have that we can, well, obviously one of the ones, Ugin the Spirit Dragon. That's a big one. One-sided board wipe with one or more color. That's huge. Probably a great thing to do. Probably what we're going to end up doing. And then again, we'll grab all the Eldrazi, the Emrakuls, the Kozileks. That's going to be the most expensive part. Alright, so let's check out what they gave us in here. Collectabusta. What are you? Oop, Morphon, the Boundless. How you doing, buddy? Changeling. That's cool. That's one that'll trigger it, too. You cast cost by Wooburg last, whatever. Creatures control attack at 1/1. Ooh. Shore. Shizo's Caretaker. Alright, cool. So not too bad. Morphion. Morifon, the Boundless. Pretty cool. Alright, so if you made it this far, go ahead and check out these videos we made for you. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and check out the other ones. We got plenty of videos on this page. And go ahead and leave us a like and a subscribe. If you're on Twitter again, give us a follow. Until the next time, from the Cascading Games, peace, yo!